This is my testimonial of a miracle that is without a doubt very personal, uh, also public. Many witnesses to it, doctors included, that said that the following information I'm going to present to you is a miracle because they told me that he would not live. So what happened was on November 29th, 2017, my son is struck by a car. He's on his way to school. The sun was down low, straight in line of sight for drivers and for my son, so they were blinded, and the driver struck him at about 35 miles per hour. His head had broken the windshield, and he had several broken bones. Laying in the street, I prayed for him to get to the hospital alive, and he did arrive alive at the hospital, and there was a pastor there, and he prayed with me. Nobody thought he was going to make it at that point, but I didn't know what was going on. I was in shock at that point, so I did what I instinctively thought was right, which was to pray for him. I had my Bible with me, fortunately. So anyways, in the time between his being hit and removed from the ICU, because he survived illness, by the way, I was told he would not live, and I was when I pressed them for an answer, I was told that he would not live. If he would survive, he would be a vegetable. And my friends, fortunately, disagreed and supported me throughout the whole ordeal. And my friends argued in my favor that nobody was going to take him off life support. And I'm grateful that I had many friends who I truly needed at that time. There are reasons for the doctors saying that he wasn't going to live are based on the CT scans that showed massive hemorrhaging. I was asked if I wanted to have him removed now or wait longer, and I chose to wait, and within a few days he showed signs of improvement. But the doctor's results don't explain everything, because they can always say, well, some things happen, we just can't explain them. But I'll tell you what happened on the outside. On the outside of the hospital, many groups who I had made friends with in 2017 were praying for him. And this included the Rotary Club and my family, and the International Atheria Society, the local church, churches all over Southern California, my mother-in-law in Taiwan, who called in the radio station and got prayers all over Taiwan. The Shilai Buddhist Temple, where I had many friends, and the people at Shilai Temple are wonderful. And I'm grateful to them for helping me on my path. The monks remembered me when I took my son to their school, and they rushed to the hospital 60 miles away, and 2 nuns arrived and prayed over my son. Many of us who came to visit prayed Bible verses, and I regret to say I had a picture of Buddha nearby, but I was trying everything I could to bring him back. And before Christmas, as he was taken off life support, he opened his eyes, wiggled his feet, and recognized his grandmother on his tablet and blew her a kiss. That was great. And he said that he had dreams of his mother and his grandmother while he was asleep for a month, and within a few weeks he was back home and back to his old self with only a few issues of concern. What can I learn from this experience alone? First of all, God is the truth, God has mercy, and God answers our prayers. Amen. Stepped in to weigh the balance in favor of my son, and doctors had to admit he is a miracle. That was in 2017, and since then I've abandoned all religions, and I have accepted the truth of the Bible. I don't need anyone to tell me about miracles, because my son is alive and he is a miracle, and I and my son are one.